Hello, good morning, my lovers. I'm MJ, I'm the founder of Ultra Love, and I'm an intuitive tarot reader, so I like to show up and offer some divine guidance and loving clarity for the day ahead. It's March 25th. Happy to be here with you. We have I want to say prenumbral, I think that's the word, prenumbral lunar eclipse in Libra. That's a full moon. Oh, can you see it in the sky? Full moon in Libra. The astrologer community or astrology community that I engage with are very much talking about these series of eclipses, endeavoring to rebalance or redress the scales with regards to our relationships, which, from a spiritual perspective is really a lot to do with how we're relating to ourselves, right? So there's perhaps a bit of a shift approaching. We're probably very much in it, so let's get into the cards. Page of Swords. The first message I'm getting from that Page of Swords is some of you might be cutting something out, And again, these sometimes can seem so harsh, and yet when we're in these circumstances of life, it's just our life. And yeah, it is what it is, right? The fact is, if our engagement with a place of work or with a certain relationship, if it's making us sick or if it's really not working for us, that's part of, we get that energy of cutting things out, or certainly being like, I need to exact a boundary here. I'm also getting that message from the sword with that page. Page is holding this sword, which makes me think of like cutting out my own little area, cutting out my own boundary. Divine guidance, love, and clarity for the Ultra Love Collective. That's a nice little crew of cards. So 6 of Wands. A lot of positive feminine energy coming in. There could be success in you guys. This is like, this is sort of like a grand reward after difficulty. This would be super focusing on Pentacle creative projects. Some of you guys straight up are being rewarded for something. This is probably something to do with being rewarded at work. Honestly, you might get a message about a raise, about a financial kickback, like a commission that you've earned or something. This is a nice little pocket of success for you. Congratulations if you're resonating. A message being received. This is like a very powerful growth or glow up opportunity, as it were. And that 9 of Pentacle, like I'm hearing like self-made, like you've made it basically. Isn't it funny, those expressions that we have, like when like within the X Factor and celebrity world, there's that expression of like when somebody's made it, which really, what does that mean? They've achieved a certain level of success in the world. They've achieved a certain level of celebrity or recognition. But then I'm like, haven't we all made it just by existing? We've all been made. We made it. We did it. We got live. And then I guess this world, it would appear we have all these different attachments to the, the inherent celebration of our aliveness versus the kind of dirty sinner perspective that we're all these horrible, greedy humans that just want to sin all the time. And yeah. So, oh, hello, Belash. How are you? My cat would just, it's not my cat. You guys probably know I'm cat sitting, but it's been a while and I'm loving having him here. And he just like barges into my room. It's like, are you wanting feeding? And he actually walks all over me. I'm here for it. Walks all over me for food. All right. So let's get a few more cards for the last little bit of clarity. You guys are so focused on money. It's ridiculous, really. But it's not ridiculous. It's warranted. There's some powerful players here. You're probably one of the powerful players, but there's an Empress and a Queen of Pentacles. And this 9 of Pentacles is like, you might have been kind of working or collaborating with somebody and suddenly this business is taking off and it's like, whoa, this is amazing success. And it's like, yep, stay grounded, keep keep at it. There's more offers coming in as well. I'm getting a sense that some of you are being offered like an opportunity to expand a business, perhaps. This Ace of Pentacles on top of the Nine of Pentacles. So somebody wants to add to your success, right? Plus this is Six of Wands. This is just major success. I think I think there's something about deliberating on these though. Be mindful of rushing in. Make sure you get all the information before rushing in, certainly. I would almost hazard a little like warning around things that make you want to rush. Like, pay attention. If something's making you want to rush, pay attention, because it might not come off. Ace of Sword reverse. You know, like, it's anyone who's been in business or creative endeavors, it's easy to talk about stuff. It's easy to get the idea. The more difficult stuff is to then implement the action plan of that said idea. And Knight of Wands sometimes I think is a little like fast moving, not as committal. It makes me think of Aries energy. It's like a really good starter, not as great as completing. So I don't feel like this is something necessarily. I think staying in the real world, like instead of being in your head and kind of like creative inspiration stuff, this is like a day for practical stuff. Balancing the books, looking over the sales, having business meetings with people, getting a new idea of like, hey, somebody comes along and is like, what up? Let's collaborate. And you're like, I don't think so. You're basically on this day, these are daily readings. It doesn't look like you're going to take any kind of, although you're not immediately, but I think there's still a focus on Pentacle. It's like, I just want to focus on my Pentacle right now. I just got to focus on my business. It's like work in the business secures the home life secures the happy working life, etc., etc. So you're not focusing on the love. You're not focusing on maybe birthing new ideas. You're focusing on really up-leveling the material life that you're working on, or the business success that you're walking into. Like, say you suddenly get a new audience, or you suddenly get this like recognition, which brings about a boost in sales, right? And that could also bring about more secure kind of investment, or just better customers, or of course you're generating more money, basically, simples. And then this is about cultivating the sustainability, cultivating the grounding, hence the Queen of Pentacle Empress. This is grounded. You could be working with a business partner. So you're cultivating this means of sustainable success, I want to say. Pretty specifically for most of you, probably with regards to business, your creative projects, your and also relationship. You know, like our harmony in business and home has a lot to do with how we relate to ourselves and one another. So we're finding greater harmony. Something, this is earth energy. I'm like, this is a powerful reading today. And here we are on this eclipse energy. So it's like, we might have, for some of us in this community, big changes in our financial worlds. And again, for some of you, even though it's manifesting today or this week, for a lot of you, it's not like this is coming out of the blue. It's like when people talk about overnight success. That's very rarely, if ever, that's not true. I mean, overnight success is an expression from the point of view of people who never know somebody. But those people that achieve so-called overnight success, you know, when you get to know their story, they usually have been working on something their whole lives, or they've been auditioning or doing the graft or chipping away at something or performing or whatever it is, that when they've made it, when they hit that level of success, it might be overnight to us, the people that are like first seeing this star or whatever. But actually that star has been disciplined and diligent with regards to their work ethic, or honing their craft, or honing their skill, or whatever. When we were like, whoa, overnight success? No. It's like quick fixes. No, none of it works. Anyway, there's your reading, my lovers. Have a great day. I think that's it for now. I'm looking forward to I've been invited to an event this evening, sort of a kind of a ceremony / just gathering in harnessing greater connection and community, and the tarot will be playing a part of the kind of channeled message aspect. So I'm really excited. I too, I adore the internet community, but I too have that craving for more connectivity in our communities, in our areas of life. So holla shazam, my lovers. Feel free to reach out. Love you loads. Thanks for being my internet friends. Thanks for supporting All to Love as a brand, and or just simply loving yourself more, bringing more love into the world. Have a great Monday. Happy Monday. Happy full moon, lunar eclipse, and stay safe out there, my lovers. Stay grounded, and just keep loving. Take care. Peace out.